If it seems like I'm talking a bit low, it's because I am. Family is asleep over there, so try not to wake them. Anyways, today I want to talk to you guys about the importance of pronouns. This is a topic I really wanted to cover because I've been having some personal issues with it lately. Now, when I first came out as trans, I knew that there was going to be some people who had trouble switching to male pronouns. It would be unreasonable for me to not expect them to slip up, especially for those who had known me before transition. So I'm going to give some tips on how to go about to the whole pronoun transition for both sides of the party. If someone recently came out as trans and they're close to you and you accidentally slip up, don't make a big gigantic stink out of it. You're just gonna draw attention to the mistake you made, and you're gonna be exaggerating your apology mid-sentence, and everyone's gonna be uncomfortable. What you need to do is correct yourself calmly. So for example, we went to the movies and then he immediately ran to the snack bar. See, clean, you don't have to make a big mess. Don't think that pronouns are a small thing. They're a big thing, especially to that trans person, because it's how they identify themselves. If you want to be supportive, do your best and use the pronouns. Here's a side note. If you don't know how a person identifies, just ask them what pronouns you should use. Believe me, it's not as uncomfortable as accidentally misgendering them, and it will help the conversation roll a lot more smoothly. Now, if you're the trans person in this situation, and you just recently came out, don't blow up over your friends and family if they accidentally slip up, if you can see that they are correcting themselves and adjusting for you. You gotta give people time. I mean, in a sense, they're transitioning with you too. Now, the reason that I'm personally feeling conflicted about pronouns recently is because, I've been out for a while, for 2 years, and I've been very open about my whole transition. So it would be very hard for me to believe if you told me you didn't know I identified as a guy. All I see myself as is Ryan. Like, I am so Ryan that sometimes I forget that I was ever called anything else. So when people do misgender me now, when they call me she or her, after 2 years, whether it be to my face or through social media, I feel so defeated inside. I feel like digging myself a hole, never coming out. I mean, you can't possibly know the feeling unless you're trans, how it is to be misgendered, because I've tried so hard, I mean, I won prom king, for crying out loud, and you're still gonna call me she? What the hell else am I supposed to do? Another thing I want to bring up is when someone misgenders you on purpose or threatens to use your birth name. It doesn't matter if you've gotten into a fight or if that trans person was the one being the jerk. That doesn't give you the right to go and invalidate who they are as a person, as a human being. A friend just doesn't do that. And if you care about that person, what makes you think it's okay for you to go and strip them of their identity? It's just one of the most disrespectful and degrading things you could do to a person. And if someone is constantly holding your identity over you, if they use it against you, chances are you'd probably be a lot better off without someone like that around. Pronouns are important, and if you can't use the correct ones, don't use any at all. Something else I wanted to bring up is when people call me an it. What the fuck? What the hell? What the heck? What? If you're walking down the street and you meet a dog for the first time, you call it a he, the owner corrects you and tells you it's a she, you immediately start using she pronouns, don't you? So why can't you do that for a human being? I don't understand. I don't understand people. Alright, that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for listening to me rant. So far, I've been pretty consistent with uploading videos every week. But as you guys know, I'm gonna be starting college very soon. So about this time next week, I'm gonna be on campus. So I don't know if that's gonna affect my recordings or not. So I'll probably blog about that on Tumblr. Make sure to hit that subscribe and like button, and if you forgot what I was gonna say. make sure to hit that subscribe and like button and follow me on my social media down in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.